Hey, you guys, I'm Josh Vision. I'm here to give to you my recap and review for WWE SmackDown 9/5/17. So we began this episode with Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon. Well, technically Ellsworth and Carmella, but Kevin Owens quickly got them out the ring so he could explain his grievances once again with Shane McMahon. So Shane said to basically Kevin Owens, basically rehashing what he's been saying for the past couple of weeks. Listen, I gave you opportunity after opportunity. You had your match at SummerSlam, you lost. You had your match the next, well, basically a few days later. I even let you pick the special guest referee, which is Baron Corbin. He left, and I had to fulfill my refertorial obligations. And you lost again. And per our agreement, that was the last time you could challenge AJ Styles while he is a U.S. champion. So basically, Kevin Owens was like, listen, it was your fault I lost at SummerSlam. You're the reason why Baron Corbin left in the first place when I had AJ Styles' shoulders flat on the mat so he could count on 1, 2, 3. You interfered once again. You've been screwing me, essentially, and that I wish I was not on the show. I wish I was on Raw. And then Shane says, you know what? You probably would wish you were on Raw, considering that the last time he was on Raw, I believe Triple H rewarded you the Universal Championship. That was your career highlight. You didn't earn it on your own. You got it because of my brother-in-law, essentially. And then basically, this is when Kevin Owens starts to go ham to Shane when it comes with his family, saying that maybe that he's a disappointment to his father, his wife, his children. And Shane said, "Hey, don't bring up my children." And Kevin Owens says, "You know what? For your family's sake, it probably would have been better if you would have just died in that helicopter crash." And after that, Shane goes crazy and just beats the crap out of Owens, the refs, some of the agents, and Daniel Bryan has to give Shane off him. And I believe at that point, Daniel Bryan tells Shane, basically commands him to leave, to go away. So after that, we have a commercial break, and Sami Zayn, what the hell? I mean, Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan basically have a conversation. Owens could beat up at this point. He says, you know what? You might as well get yourself a new job, Daniel, or get ready for my show, because it's basically going to be my show, the Kevin Owens show, because he says he's going to sue Shane, he's going to sue Vince, he's going to sue the entire family, the business, etc., etc. Especially if Daniel doesn't deal with Shane somehow, some way. So after that, we have Carmella versus Natalya. And it was a quick match. Carmella actually had Natalya pinned, but James Ellsworth dropped the Money in the Bank briefcase trying to cash it in for Carmella so she could get the pin on her. But boom, didn't work. Natalya got the victory. And after that, Carmella finally dumped James for Ellsworth. So after that, we have a little bit of a montage of Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura's matchup. We have Orton give his thoughts, wondering, basically admitting that Shinsuke is a star, but is his star going to fall tonight once he gets hit with the RKO? And Shinsuke says that, he respects Randy Orton, especially for the pain that he inflicts, especially as a Viper, but he has something in store for Randy that he never had before. So once again, they're really focusing on those two for the main event for SmackDown that happened. After that, we have Dolph Ziggler come out, actually. And at first, it seemed like he's going to get ready for his match. But he says, you know what? All you people do is stand on your hands. Don't give me any applause, any love. Basically for the greatest WWE performer of all time, which he says. So after that, he said, you know what? I got something that will probably get a response from you guys. So at first he comes out, basically to John Cena's thing, and wears his hat and does a whole towel thing in which it's like, the never give up towel. After that, he goes in the back, and then he basically has the Macho Man Randy Savage entrance. And then he even has his own version of Elizabeth that he says, well, this isn't working. He just tells her to go back backstage doll. And after that, he literally comes out. And I couldn't believe he did this. He came out to Naomi's entrance and actually had the glow entrance and crap and the highlighted hair. And it was hilarious. And after that, Dolph Ziggler said, you know what? Basically, screw the fans. You don't give a damn about me, so I don't give a damn about you. So after that, I believe we have a brief montage of basically the importance of Bobby Roode, what he's accomplished, especially at NXT, and now that he's a full-fledged main roster member on SmackDown. So after that, we have James Ellsworth and Carmella backstage segment with them, and Carmella actually kisses James Ellsworth and then slaps the crap out of him after. So I think the breakup is still official. Then again, he got a kiss from Carmella. Lucky guy. So after that, I believe we find out that Naomi is actually going to challenge Natalya in a championship rematch for the women's SmackDown Live title. After that, we have essentially Daniel Bryan, New Day, and Usos segment in which the Usos challenge the New Day to a New Orleans or a Las Vegas street fight, something along the line. Basically a street fight. So that's on for next week. After that, Daniel Bryan calls out Shane to the ring, and he basically says to Shane his actions were apprehensible, they're reckless, despite what Kevin Owens said. He didn't physically provoke Shane. Shane went too far, so he has to suspend Shane indefinitely. So after that, what else happened after that, honestly? A lot of things happened on the show. You know what? I think actually after that, pretty much it was a Nakamura. No. There was one more. It was Jinder Mahal being interviewed by Naomi, and she asked him which would he prefer, Shinsuke Nakamura or Randy Orton. And he basically had a good interview, and he says that it doesn't really matter to him because he already beat Orton twice, and he already beat the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura at SummerSlam, proving that he's the superior to both of them, the modern-day Maharaja. So it doesn't really matter to him. It's like, just let the better man win, and whoever wins is going to get smacked straight down to their place because no one is better or could ever take the place of the modern-day Maharaja. So that was that. And the match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton was pretty good, actually. I enjoyed it. Basically, there was quite a few times in the match which I thought Orton was actually going to hit Shinsuke with the RKO, but Shinsuke was able to reverse it twice, especially during the last part of the match, in which he reversed into a backbreaker, which really stunned Orton, which allowed Shinsuke to hit the Kinshasa on him for the 1, 2, 3. So Shinsuke is now the number one contender for Jinder Mahal's WWE title at Hell in a Cell. You know, to be honest with you, I was really expecting like a screwy finish. I was actually expecting like Rusev to get involved, so that way there'll be like a fatal four-way at Hell in a Cell. Then again, there's probably still enough time actually for Rusev to get in the title picture because I don't think it's just going to be Shinsuke and Jinder Mahal. I think it's going to be a fatal four-way, in my honest opinion. But what do you guys think? I'm sort of done with this video, guys. So like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching my quick recap and review of this week's SmackDown. Once again, I thought it was great. Lots of action. And for next week, we're going to have 3 championship matches. Like I mentioned before, I mentioned the women's titles on the women's title for SmackDown Live with Natalya versus Naomi. And we're going to have the United States championship match between AJ Styles and Ty Dillinger. And I know that was the one part I forgot. But basically, Baron Corbin defeated Ty Dillinger, but he got some cheap shots in before the match even started. It was still a long match and defeated him. But either way, AJ Styles was impressed by Ty Dillinger's performance. Thusly, he's giving him a shot at his US title next week. And also, we have, I believe the tag team titles are going to be defended as well with the New Day and the Usos. So, yeah. So, pretty much, going to be a live show. Thank you guys for watching. Adios.